Welcome to Stories They Don't Want Me to Tell, Part 1. So once upon a time, I had some guy friends who were mad at me, and I think wanted to hurt me, decided to tell me that for years there has been rumors going around about me having diseases. And mind you, we live in a small town, so that's fun. And apparently it had been, to their knowledge, it had been going on for around like 5 years or so. They didn't know where it originated. I even asked a couple of my closest friends, maybe more, but I specifically remember asking like 2 close friends, hey, did you ever hear these rumors? Because I heard that these rumors have been going around for a long time. And they both said, yes, but I didn't know if they were true or not, so I just didn't say anything. Yeah, those are the kinds of friends I've always had. So, now mind you, this was devastating because I have never had any diseases. I never did, and I don't now. Devastated that apparently the whole town thought that I did. And now, mind you, this is something that happens in this area, is that people don't like you and they spread lies about you. I've had guys lie about sleeping with me, and I've had girls spread rumors about me, even girls that were supposedly my friend, even girls that don't know me at all, and I had no idea why they hated me. Yeah, so that's just a small snippet of what I've dealt with over the years. And I have been tested, and I had been tested back then because in my younger years I was a drunk. I was dealing with trauma, undiagnosed mental health issues, undiagnosed PTSD, and dealing with issues of neglect and abandonment and all kinds of, shit. So make fun of me all you want for my past, but, I was fucking surviving, okay? And also, because of this dysfunction and drinking and stuff like that, I had put myself in questionable situations. I made a lot of mistakes, but also things happened to me when I was unable to consent. And also when I was 15, I was attacked. So yes, I went and got tested for all the things, came back negative, everything did. And so anyways, I find this out, and then oddly enough, like around the same time, like right around that time that I found that out from my so-called friends, an ex-boyfriend reached out and said, hey, can I ask you a question? I was like, yeah, sure. And he was like, I heard these rumors about you having diseases, and I wasn't sure if they were true or not. And I said, oh my God, they're not true. Like, where did you hear that? Because I just found out that, like, those rumors have been going around for fucking years, and I was clueless about it. And so he tells me that his neighbor, this girl, who was accusing me of stealing her boyfriend. Now, mind you, this is another story, which I will do another story time for this specifically and tell you about a time I was left sleeping in a burning building, passed out actually. But anyways, so yeah, I ended up seeing this guy that I was friends with for a really long time, really close, and, we went our separate ways, and he came back, and we started talking, and, they say, like, oh, you should date your best friend, because it's, like, wonderful, it's, I thought, hey, why not? Maybe I was single, I thought maybe this is a good idea. That's never worked out for me, never been a good idea for me. I'm going to try this, like, lip hack that I saw, if I can find some liner. Let's try this. This might not work, but we'll try it. Anyways, so, I knew this guy. I had no reason, like, not to trust him. And, he said he broke up with his baby mama, and she was harassing him and wouldn't leave him alone. And so I believed it. Hindsight is 2020. You know, I realized there were red flags, okay? But after finally, like, she would not stop trying to get in touch with him and stuff, I finally asked him about the breakup. Come to find out, he had just stopped talking to her. He hadn't actually, like, broken up with her. He just stopped talking to her. And I was like, I was on her side. I was like, that is wrong. Like, you need to talk to her and give her closure and tell her what's going on. You can't just not have that conversation and assume everything to be good. So I felt really bad, and I advocated for her and told him he was wrong, all that. And so so I don't know. And I still dated him for probably a few weeks after that. I can't remember what happened with that. But anyway, she hated me and treated me as if I had intentionally stole him when I truly believed they were broken up. I wouldn't have dated him otherwise. Or I would have waited until he officially broke up with her to start seeing him. But, you know, I was young, dumb, and naive. And he was a close, longtime friend. I really, didn't think that I had to pry. Honestly, I didn't think there was any reason to. So anyways, yeah, she hated me, and apparently she went and told my ex that she knows that I had a disease because he gave her a disease. However, I've been tested plenty of times for everything, and I never got one. So I don't know what happened with her. I don't know what happened with him, but I did not get any diseases from him. But anyways, so as far as I know, it was her that started the rumors, but I wouldn't be surprised if other people that just hated me for whatever reason didn't just join in. But yeah, every single friend of mine just kept their mouth shut for at least 5 years that I know of. Wonderful. Anyways, stay tuned for the next story that they don't want me to tell. Oh yeah, and that girl has been following me. I'm gonna block her though, so I can talk shit. That hack didn't work for me at all, by the way. It was supposed to be like an ombre. It didn't work. I would love to do my hair, but it is way too fucking hot. And we're going to a pool party, so